Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. We are gonna go live and do, hold on. We're gonna go live and we're gonna record and do a, the back of this. We're gonna use this. So we painted this a few weeks ago. We're gonna paint this side today. Let me pull up comments before I forget so I can see. And let's see, we're gonna use some of this. Some of all of this first. Okay. And I'm gonna put my jar of gross things over there. Okay. Let's see. Let's find Crafty Queens. And let's see here. Here we are. Okay, everybody. Good morning, Miss Denise. Thank you for sprinkling, Carol. Hello, is it Geraldine or Geraldine? Geraldine or Geraldine? Hello, I think it's Geraldine. If I had to guess, I'd guess. Why am I wearing a white shirt and about to paint? Okay, so we did this side a few weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago, recently, and I taped it off and pressed it down real good, and we are going to work on this side today, and we're gonna do something for winter, so that way you'll have like a fall side and a winter side. Be double-sided. First though, I'm gonna put a layer of black chalk paint because of 7 reasons. Because I want a dark background, because there's already black chalk paint on the sides, and that way our snowman will like pop off. He shall pop. We have like an hour before I need to go get my beautiful daughter from a sleepover. So I lollygagged around all morning. It's so weird when she's not here, guys. I'm gonna be one of those parents. Like, I got home last night after dropping her off and I was like, now what? Now what do I do with my life? Because she's always like, can I do your makeup? Can you play dolls with me? Can you blah, 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 blah? It's always something. Can we go outside? Can we walk the dogs? Can I help you cook? I want to bake. Whereas the boys are like, leave me alone in my room with some video games, and they play video games with each other, and then, you know, they don't need me. Okay, so until it's time to snuggle, then Colton needs me. So I'm just gonna make sure I got this painter's tape pressed down really good. Just don't want none of that bleeding onto my pretty fall side. And we're gonna do this side. So yeah, she had a sleepover. She packed her little book bag and skipped out the door. And I gotta go pick her up. Good morning, Miss Danielle. How are you? Hello, Jenny. How are you doing? I got to go pick her up at 10:30. Good morning, Patty. How are you? Okay. I'm gonna get the sides of this first, so I don't forget, and so I can just be done with it. And I think the sides are just gonna stay black. Spank, so spanky. So if you're just hopping on, we did this side. It's all taped on the front right now, so I don't get any paint on it. But we painted this side of a Dollar Tree surface a few weeks ago, and now we are gonna paint the other side, and it's gonna be winter theme. And that is that. You're tired. I bet you are. I bet you are, girl. I bet you are. She just got 2 puppies. She got a whole lot going on. Hello, Miss Donna. How are you, girl? Hello, Miss Donna. I was watching you the other day cracking up. I don't even remember what you were making now. What were you making? Your angel. Your angel. Your pink and red and white angel. That was fun. Okay. Okay, so we got all the sides black now, right? Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the top now. This is a chalk paint, and then I think I'm gonna leave it wet and add a couple other colors. That's what I might do. That is what I might do. Yeah, me and Cody woke up at like 7 a.m. He had soccer at 9 a.m. So we just laid there lollygagging around. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. I might use, I think I got this. I think I got it. Hello, Miss Lois, how are you? I might actually use that whole top piece for the hand. I might do it. Okay. And you could probably take I should have took my hand sander to this to kind of scoop off those letters. They're vinyl, I think. I thought they were painted on, but I think they're vinyl because there's a tiny bit of texture, but that's okay. We're gonna paint over it. Just getting in all the nooks and crannies. I really don't want any, you're doing okay. I'm doing good, girl. Thanks for asking. I really don't want any of the red showing. Pancakes for the football. Ooh. Ooh, wow. That had to be a lot of pancakes. That is super early. Especially for teen boys. Oh my gosh. How many did you make? 700? Colton's only 8 and he's eating like a teen boy already. Okay. Let me go ahead and make sure I got all this. All right. Now we're just gonna make it all smooth as we can. Okay. Hello, Miss Debbie. How are you? Okay. Who's drinking coffee? All right, let's get this dry. I think I'm gonna dry it first because actually I have a different idea. Yeah, I have a different idea. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's get this dry. There's a hair. Got it. Good morning, Miss Janice. How are you? We have a softball party to go to later. It's like the end of the year softball party. For my honey, I don't play softball. That would be comical though if I tried. Anywhere I see red, I'm just gonna get it covered up. Hello, Miss Tony. How are you? Clumps, smooth them out. Smooth out all the clumps. All right. So I was gonna do a background and then do a snowman on top, right? But this is already the perfect shape for a stinking snowman hat. So I think I'm gonna use that. Let me take, I don't know where I put my chalk, but let me take this. And I'm gonna kind of like draw out, hold on, I didn't draw down here very good because I didn't know there was paint there. But I'm gonna like draw out where I want what real quick so that I can see the proportions. So see, it's like if we use that as the whole hat, say what I'm knowing, then we can do a cute little, why circles are like so hard for me. Hold on, let me try this. It's not big enough. It might work. Hold on. This is just pencil mark, and it's just a snowman, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So I need to calm down. Okay. That's okay. All right, so I don't know if y'all can tell, but we just got a little like half circle in there, kind of ish. And I'm gonna refresh just in case comments stopped working again. Now I'm like paranoid. And then we could put like maybe a scarf there or something. And then that's where we'll have his little shoulders popping off. Oh yeah, and then we'll have him kind of coming down, and he's just gonna pop right off. I'm not gonna like set him in snow or nothing like that. So I think that's good. All right, and then we need some whites and creams. Good morning, Miss. Hold on, I was reading Tony's message and trying to say good morning to Miss Wanda. Good morning. Squash save the stem. Ooh. Ooh, Miss Janice. So, hello, Debbie. Thank you, girl. I know, I was thinking like, oh, we can draw the hat up here. But like, we could use this shape as the hat. I was like, wait, why didn't I think of that first? Okay, so let's go ahead and get us some whites and creams and stuffs out. I'll do this one. There's cream. You can always grab more. Like fabric hanging off the stuff. I'm trying to use up this white paint because the lid's broke and I know it, but I gotta use it. I can't just throw away a whole thing of paint. And then we got this brighter white. Ooh, this might be a little runny. I don't know about this one. Maybe not that one. I have this like warm buff color, or sometimes I've used gray in the past as well. So you could just, you know, that way you have some different texture in there. Okay, so this should be good and dry. That way I can come up here. I'm gonna do this first because we can always cut it back over with the black. So I'm gonna get some of this chalk paint down first, and then we'll add some other colors. Leave it alone, Liz. Leave it alone. Okie dokie. Just fine. Let's see. Okay. And then I'm gonna just take this and I'm gonna kind of do that. That way we've got some roundness happening here. Okay. All right. Then we're gonna put in some other colors. So I'm gonna take some of this. I'm just gonna use the same brush, but you could use different ones. I'm gonna take some of this white and put some of that through there too. And since we did a really dark background, you might have to do more than one layer. And then I'm going to take some of this warm buff. It's like a tan color. And I'm going to put some of that in there too. And that way we start to get like a textured looking snowman. Okay, so, and I'm going to leave the hat for a minute because this needs to dry anyways. So I'm going to do sort of the same thing down here with the bottom half. This three-tiered thing makes it interesting. Because you'll just run right into it. Okay. Okay. Hello, Miss Alice. Yes, ma'am. We did this side for fall a couple of weeks or months ago, and we're going to do this side with a snowman for winter today. And don't y'all let me be forgetting about the time now. I got to go pick Miss Alana up in 1 hour. They'll be like, never again can you come over, girl. You were busy painting, and you didn't come pick up your girl. I can't wait to hear all about it. Okay. Okay. Just gonna try to kind of put some in the middle here, and I'm gonna try to get the edges the way I want them. Just so it does look like the shape of a snowman. We're going to start rounding that out. Okay. Okay, so thank you, Miss Alice. I'm practicing. Practicing is making me better. But I still see people, I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you do that? Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Wanda. I appreciate that. So I don't know if we'll ever be satisfied, like, with where we are. You know what I mean? But I'm a lot better than I was a year ago. So that's good. I just enjoy it. It's relaxing and crazy to see it all come together. Okay. Oh, forgot about this side totally. Forgot all about this side. What's everybody got going on today? Our softball, end of the year softball party isn't until like 4, I think, so. Cody and Colton are at Colton's soccer game that he's not allowed to play in because he broke his wrist. But he still goes to support his team. But he's like, it makes me really sad. I'm like, I know, honey. All right, so now we're gonna take some bright white. And we're gonna put that in a couple places. It's hard to make this look like it's all rounded when it's clearly not. There we go. And then we're going to take a little bit of this warm buff and do that in a couple places. And then I think I'm going to give it a good dry to see what we still need where. Let's try that again. I might like gray a little better than this warm buff color, but that's okay. We still get texture either way, right? Okay. Good morning, Miss Susan. How are ya? What you up to this weekend? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now let's try this and see the heck we have going on. Alright. So since we have a dark background, we'll put one more layer on, but that's kind of how he's shaping up to be. I'm going to do more bright white. This poor lid. And what else? More this color. Oops. And I still have some warm buff, and I haven't really used as much of that. Definitely like gray better, I think. I'm just going to kind of go back and forth and put some of these colors wherever. Then we'll blend it all out. And I'll show you up close why I like doing it this way. Okay, because hopefully this comes through before it's dry, but it kind of starts to get that like textured look. See that? Because I'm doing layers and I'm kind of using thick paint, or I'm putting it on thick. They came this way, and we actually already painted the other side for fall. This side's gonna be winter. But it was like, didn't it say like 'tis the season or something? It was like a 3-tiered thing from Dollar Tree Plus section. But you totally could put a couple little things together. Good morning, Amy. How are you? Yeah, so you definitely could. Okay, so that's why I like doing it, is because I like to kind of get, I think it looks more snow-like. When you do all that. Okay. Now what? Got a couple spots here that could be brightened. Okay. And then just the thickness and how some is dry and some is not, and all the goodness coming together, you doing that with your brush just kind of gives you, and I like using different colors, but I think that just adds to it. Okay, now down here, okay. Okay. So I think this bottom part is about done. Good morning, Miss Ruby. Thank you for sprinkling, girl. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Miss Amy, how have you been, girl? Okay, so let me think here. I feel like this, let me just do this. Because it needs a little bit of bright, but I thought it was bright, so I added that. There we go. All right, so then this side, we're just gonna do a little bit of the cream. And some white. I'll just use that there. And I'm not trying to make one color, so I'm trying to keep them separated, but also blend them. You know, do all the things. Okay. All right, I think we got our little snowman shape. Yeah, when your brush kind of starts like sticking, it's about to get good. Okay. There we be. Now I'm gonna dry this. I'm gonna dry this, and then we're gonna put back in the hat. Hello, Miss Tammy. Good morning, Teresa. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Let's see. So we are doing this 3-tier little like Dollar Tree Plus flip. We did the one side for fall, and then we're doing the other side for winter. I'll dry this. See, I hope you guys can see it on the camera. Just got a lot of texture and prettiness. Prettiness. take this and some black paint. And now I'm just gonna clean up. Oh, I did that way in there. I'm just gonna clean up my little snowman head. Cat head, you know. I'm going to take a little bit of this white over here and make a gray. And that way we can kind of start getting the shape of his hat going here. Probably flicking paint all over my white shirt. Do you do with your completed crafts? Miss Alice, I sell them. I sell them usually, unless they're for like a gift or one of the kids or whatever. But I normally sell them. I like making, I'm not a big fancy like decorator. And I think maybe because I have like small kids and it's just not like a huge interest of mine, I'm not taking the time to really learn. So I don't really decorate my house with many of them. I do have a couple that I really love, that I've kept. And once I get sick of looking at them, then those even go. So that's what I do. Okay. Do one more dot of this. Hello, Miss Christine. How are you? Y'all are gonna be so happy when this. Oh, I think it might be out. Y'all are gonna be so happy when this is out. Okay. Okay. All right, be patient with me. I'm getting impatient with myself, but I want it to look a certain way. Where are the kids? Mr. Colton is at his soccer game that he can't play in because his daddy's the coach and he's still going to support his team and cheer him on from the sidelines. He broke his wrist though, so he can't play in it for 4 weeks, and we don't know if it'll be over by then, or we don't have like our tournament stuff yet. So hopefully he'll get to do something before the season's out, but he's with his daddy. And then Miss Alana, the teenager's upstairs, gonna sleep until I wake him up at, 4 p.m. But Miss Alana is at a sleepover. She's at a sleepover. And so I gotta pick her up. Y'all don't let me forget here. I gotta pick her up in 40 minutes. I can't be like Denise, leaving my children everywhere. She ever hears that. So I gotta pick her up and hear all about her little sleepover, because they were supposed to, I think, watch a movie and stuff and have some fun. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. That looks a lot better. I think these 3-tier things are very interesting. Just something different to like try to finagle. Oh, tummy issues. I hope you feel better, Miss Christine. That ain't never fun, girl. Yes, Miss Tony. Hi, Denise. How are you, girl? Yeah, so I can't wait to pick her up and hear all about her little time with her little girlfriend. Okay. All right, so I think that's pretty good. I wasn't paying attention and I softened my line here. So let me figure out my life. I think that's pretty good. Okay, that should work. Okay, so now we've got a hat. Hopefully it looks more like a hat now. I'm gonna dry it because right now it's kind of shiny. But that way we can see the daggum thing. It's working. That is a loaded question, Miss Tony. I'll try to answer it. Yes and no. Yes and no. Thanks, Miss Susan. I worked at a laundry service for 10 years. And my girlfriend owns that company, and so it's a little sad not working with people that I love, right? And I'm also learning a lot and super overwhelmed by everything I have to learn to do this full time, right? So there's a lot of mixed emotions there, but I really loved the company that I worked for and the people that worked there. So it's a little bittersweet, but then I don't at the same time because I found something that I really love that I want to try and pursue. So yes and no. Yes and no. I'm going to use some blush that I got from Dollar Tree. If it was like just a regular job, you know what I mean, I probably wouldn't miss it. But it's different when you're invested, you know what I mean? Okay. So sorry if I froze y'all. My husband must have called me several times because I came through, even though I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so I'm gonna take Dottie here. And I'm gonna go kind of right next to each other and just make 2 little dots. this space. Miss Susan, I no longer have my booth. That's a funny story too, but I no longer have my booth. But I may one day get back to that. But I no longer have my booth. Yeah. I do not. And I loved it, and I love the people there, and I would love to go back one day. But right now, I got a lot to learn. A lot, I tell you. So I'm trying to focus on that. All right, let's see. My husband might hop on here because he tried to call me. That's why I froze. All right, let's see. Now, a lot of times I put brown underneath my noses so that I can kind of deepen them and darken them up a little bit. And that way none of like the pink or white or anything shows from underneath. So you can absolutely do that if you need to. It works. One of the girls on my lives told me about it one time, and it really works like a charm. Okay. So, I think that's a cute little nose for her. Starting to get a little personality now. Let's thicken up the bottom just a bit. There we go. That's better. Oh, you're gonna go get her, babe? Oh, thank you. So she's got a little nose now. Sorry if I froze y'all. My honey was trying to call me. Thanks, Debbie. I appreciate that. Let's see. Liz, do you miss? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm caught up, y'all. All right, now listen here. We're gonna do, I think, the smaller side. I did the bigger side for the, hang on. I have trust issues, so I always feel, because like these ones have a line through them. I don't want that, but I think this might work, so we'll see. So let's see here. I'm gonna do the classic little mouth. Right between the eyes. And a lot of times I just do 5, but today I'm feeling frisky. So today we're doing more. I don't know how many yet. I can't count and talk at the same time. Oh goodness, do y'all see me? Y'all see me shake? Yeah, you're in alive. Yeah. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay. He's gonna go get my baby girl now so I can keep on trucking and take my time and not rush. So that's nice. Thank you, sweetie. All right, so we got some paint markers that I think so we gave her cute little eyelashes and eyebrows. Yeah, I think she's a girl. I think she's a girl. Okay, now what it needs to do is get this, I think. And I need to put her some buttons on. We're good. Apparently I've done this before. See my comment. Yeah, Miss Christine, I don't know. I'm not sure. We shall see. Okay. Let me push this one down one more time. There we go. Because it was like, hold on a second here. No, that's actually not too bad looking though. Kind of cute. There we go. And you can kind of swirl them or use a paintbrush to kind of smooth them out. But I kind of like the way that it looks when you pull it straight up and there's some texture, because to me it looks more like coal. So there's that, okay. Trying to think with her. So I kind of want to put some snow on the background, but I'm trying to think about up here. It's all going to be painted. So let's see. I didn't realize how fuzzy that got on the sides there. Maybe that'll smooth it out a little bit. Okay, and so cute. Yeah, I'm not positive. I'm not gonna force that. Let's see. But yes, Howard does like a lot. He likes a lot of my snow. You like how I say that? He likes just mine, nobody else's. Alright. So we're going to do some faux snow. I might put some snow on her little hat too. And then we gotta do eye shine still. Thank you, Miss Debbie. I think this would be really cute too, guys, if you did like a profile, like a side view, and still use like the shape for the hat, but you could like angle it down and then have like a profile view and then do her little buttons like this. How cute would that be? Okay, so she's coming together. I do kind of want to use my palette knife here and some paint. Here it is. Let's see if we have any more paint in here. And I kind of want to put her some snow on her hat. Just because it's a lot of dark. And I think it might be cute. Okay. So let's start here in case we mess it up. Yep, that's cute. I'm just getting some, not much, and then I'm just wiping off the excess and throwing it on there. And we'll do the top better too, because you know the top would have more snow on it, right? Thank you, Miss Susan. Like it's realistic and all, you know. You could do like a band of color right here for ribbon. A lot of different things, guys. I'm just gonna pull it all this way in case I have any clumps. All right, I think I'm happy with that on the top. And now we're gonna do the little brim. Okay. I don't want to lose the shape of her hat though. So maybe I ought to try to stay like, you know what I mean, in that shape. Gotta do it, guys. Hold on. I don't want to lose the shape of her hat, but it really needs some like down here. There we go. I think we did good. I don't think we lost it. I think we're good. All right, so there we go. So now she's got a cute little snow-covered hat. And let's see. Trying to think here. I don't want any ribbon up there. I don't think I want a scarf. I keep going back and forth with it. Or do I? Okay, let's flick the snow, and then I think we are going to do a scarf. Just like that, I changed the mind. I changed the mind. Just going to use this. That flicked right on my lip, so I know it's working. Usually I use the toothbrush, but my toothbrush is over there. There we go. Better. Better. That's a cool effect. Yes. Isn't that cool? You're talking about the palette knife or the flicky? The toothbrush does the flicky a lot better in my opinion. But here's that. So here's what I'm thinking, y'all. So you know how our buttons are slightly off center? I think. I'm thinking, what do you think? Scarf or no scarf? I don't know. I keep going back and forth. Because she's simple and beautiful as she is too. Let's do the eye shine and we'll think on that part of our life. The palette knife, yeah, I love that look. We did like it was like a paddleboard, and it was like a close-up, like if a snowman kid took your cell phone and like ran off with it and tried to take a selfie, it was like one of those that you find, you know, your kids or grandkids do. And it was so cute, and we did the palette knife effect on that as well. Scarf. If we do a scarf, guys, I'm gonna have to do it green. I'm just letting you know. Let me see. Your girl has enough red holidays, okay? All right, whew. That part of our life is over. Let's try. Yeah, I think I tried this before and it didn't work good. So let's try it again. Just so the buttons aren't just plain black. They look like they got a little snow on them. I love it, actually. Okay. Okay, so see there? See there? All right, we're gonna get some greens out since we need a scarf. We need a new scarf. And I don't have to rush out of here now to get Miss Thang. Okay. What was I doing? Scarf. Alright, we got this. We got that. Is this all? I'll grab this one too, just in case. Just in case. Alright, let's get us some colors out here. I love her little nose. Her little nose is doing it for me. Thanks, Patty. Thank you, Pam. I like English Ivy the bestest. That's my favorite, apple barrel green. It's like a vintagey color. I think that's why. Arbor green is my next fave. And then I got a regular green as well. It's my baby girl's paint, but she won't mind. What's this called? Leaf green. It's like a true green, like a true grass green. Just in case we need a little something to break it up, you know? Okay. All right. Let's use this one. I think it'll help with this going on too. Let me dry this real quick before I put my hand in a button. Okay, now I'm gonna start with the English Ivy, and I'm just gonna get like a basic shape going first. I have this like rounded looking brush, see that? How it's not like square. I kind of like that for scarves because it gives you that look you want. And then first I'm gonna just put the shape on. Nobody breathe. Do y'all hold your breath? Because when I watch people paint, like in real time, I do. Like, I don't watch people, I just watch Bob Ross, but... And I even know how it turns out, and I still hold my breath. Okay. Let's see. And it might throw off the eyeball too, to like all of the not centeredness of the buttons. It's hard to like figure out proportions. Okay. Now, sorry. Hello, Sandra Diddle. I was in the zone. I don't think I've looked up in 27 minutes. Good morning. Okay, I'm doing good. Thank you, Teresa. All right, I dried that, so let me put my arm in it. I think we're good. I'm just gonna smooth this out because there's a big old puddle of paint there. Okay, and then we're gonna get right here, right down in there. And then since I've already messed all that up, I'll keep going there. Okay. I also have a puddle here. so it's coming together. This is like the first little shape layer. So we're calling that. Hello, is it Deline? Is that how you pronounce it? Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here, girl. I'm in Ohio. We're kind of neighbors, sort of. Not too shabby, not too far. Let's see. Guys, I'm supposed to be putting these other colors in here. But guess what? I don't know if I'll like them. Welcome. Yes, thank you for welcoming her. Okay, hang on. I'm going to use the same brush because I'm not sure about these other colors yet. I might just want them in there for a little bit of texture, but nothing else. But honestly, like, I don't know. Let's see. Just a little bit through here and there. Sorry, I gotta fix that. Okay. All right, now we can exhale for us. Look at such sweet. So thank you, Miss Darling. I appreciate that. I'm gonna take some of this out. I'm gonna grab the light color here. I'm not drying in between because I don't want like three, I don't know how to say it. I don't want it to look like three separate colors. Just want to give it a little bit of dimension. All right, so I got those other colors in there. Hold on, I gotta blend this. And then we're gonna use our ivy. And what I'm gonna do is, let me get a little bit on this. Let me get a little bit of this on top, and then we'll dry it so that our paint doesn't move when we touch it. And then we can add whatever else we need. Okay, so I'll hold this up. Hopefully y'all can see all the different pretty colors in there. Okay. Let's get that dry. Good morning, Miss Doris. She's coming home from a sleepover right now. She'll be walking in the door any second. Her daddy, I'm gonna quit yelling. Her daddy went and got her for me because I was on here with you guys. Okay, we're gonna take a, what's this called? Do I have a thinner one? I think that's about the same. Here we go. Here's a Scraggle Muster. We're gonna take a Scraggle Muster and we are going to dip in our English ivy and then take off some excess. And then before we put our second layer of paint on, that's genuine rust right there, y'all. Before we put our paint on, we are going to take this and just kind of swipe it through. Okay, and that way when we go in with this, we can smooth it all back out. And I'm still trying to leave some of those other colors in there. Oh my gosh, we got a booger. Got it. Got it. Gold. Who else is in Jersey? I didn't know anybody else was in Jersey, I don't think. Or I done forgot. Small world, right guys? Okay. Alright, okay, alright. So just leaving that in there. Right here needs some help. Oh, it's because of those. I fixed the one and didn't fix this one. Because you can kind of see where the little scraggle muffster starts. Okay. Then we're going to take this one and go over. This is like where the little scarf knot is. So it's bulky and round. And then we're going to go here. And I'm just leaving space for some of those other colors to peek through. I could have swore I just put my hand in wet paint. All right. There we go. Sorry, y'all. The family's home. Okay. All right. So before we do anything else, I'm going to show you these. They're home. Good morning, Miss Stacy. How are you? Thank you for sprinkling. Oh, Susan's in Jersey. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna dry that first. We're gonna take a piece of this. We're gonna take a piece of this. What is this? A nail file. And we're gonna clean up our little scraggles. Hi, handsome. How'd your team do?
9-0.
Huh?
9-0.
You guys won?
Yeah.
9-0?
Georgetown got destroyed.
They got destroyed. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Come over here so they can see your cute face and your jersey.
I know Georgette's definitely on you.
Georgette's probably on here. Hi, honey. Thank
Guys,
you.
I booked my wrist the other day, so now I have to wear this cast for 4 weeks.
I'll say 4 weeks, y'all. He's got 4 weeks.
How'd you?
Then he'll be a free man.
Can you please? If Jody had the option to live down here, she would definitely.
I know it. She's always trying to. Well, I think it's just because I'm down here, though. Like, I think if I went upstairs, she'd want to go back upstairs, too.
Yeah, but she loves this area.
All right.
She would
Miss
love
Carol's
to be
here.
alive.
I know she would love to be in alive. Miss Carol's here, and she says hi.
Hi, Miss Carol.
Oh, there you go, Miss Carol. You are welcome. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Is your sister getting in the shower?
Yeah.
She a dirty butt?
Yeah. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, have a nice tomorrow.
Sure. Why don't you go blow your nose, baby? Okay. He said, I know.
Judy, I know you're thinking about it.
Denise said, go in. what are these things you're painting on? So this was, we did a fall side and now we're doing a winter side. This was a 3-tiered, I think it said 'tis the season on both sides, or one side, or something like that.
What did you want me to do again?
Blow your nose, baby.
Got it.
Oh, kids. What was I saying? Oh, yes. And it was at the Dollar Tree Plus section. It was like $3 or $5, which I thought for double-sided and 3-tier, like I thought it was a pretty big surface, and there's so many more things you could do with it. I almost did like a pumpkin and I don't know, a pumpkin. What did I almost do one time? But I ended up on this. Like a pumpkin and a mummy and a witch or something. I don't know, but there's so many different things y'all could do. Okay. So, we got our scraggles, we got our things, we got our limbs here. She ain't having arms. Her arms are hanging off the edge. She's got that, she's got that, she's got her eye shine on. She's got her eye shine on. Do I have my little, you know, I could use a paintbrush. I just want a little bit. I'm not going to darken this one up a lot. But I just want a little bit of shadow here. Alright, that's enough. Quit. Everybody's saying hi, honey. I'm in the dungeon. This is my basement. So I don't know if he'll hear me, but thank you guys for being patient with my family. It never stops, so you know. That's why I usually go live in the morning when they're at school. Because, you know, it just doesn't stop, which is fine. They're not being bad, they're just being kids. Okay. I'm gonna blend that a little bit better. Okay. So that was ground espresso, if I didn't say it, y'all. That was a distress oxide pad. Why do I always want to say distress ink? Anyhow. Alright, so I got some shadow under there. We got some scarf. We got some things. I think she's good, y'all. What do you think now? What do you think now? Let's take the tape off of here. And if you weren't here, I can show you the other side too. And you can't judge the proportions because this is apparently a kitty cat. Because when I was in the zone, I painted it to be like smaller than the pumpkin. So don't be judging. But ever since, you know, I've looked at it like, that is one little kitty cat. One wise kitty cat, because it's like in deep thought staring at the moon. It must be an old soul. Okay, hold on a minute. We could sand the edges too if you do get any little drips or whatnot. Hi, Ace Raya. I know you're there, babe. It's my 10-year-old dog. He's like, Mom, why are you down there? He's like, I can't get down there easily. Thank you. I appreciate that, Carol. Okay. Did I get it all? Okay, so it does look like there's a couple little areas I need to touch up. See here now? Oh, I don't know if y'all will be able to see it on here. Oh, yeah. There's some red that's peeking back through. This was a red piece, so I'm going to touch it up with some black paint. Like here, there's actually, that went down to the wood. But I'm going to touch that up, and then we'll be done. But see here, like here, for example, I'll probably sand that first. I'm going to sand first, then I'm going to touch up where it needs it. That's Hootie Wuddy. Hold on. This has orange paint on it, so I don't trust it. I'm going to grab one of the new ones. And put it on correctly. And there we go. Alright, so first let me go sand any excess off. And then we'll touch it up. Because there's nothing else red on this whole thing. And, yeah.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, gorgeous. Honey, you can't wear that one. That's a craft on the clock shirt. That's one I have to wear like when I'm live during certain things.
Okay.
You want to show it to them though? How was your sleepover?
No.
Huh? How was your sleepover? That good, huh? Are you tired? Did you just now go to bed?
It was good.
All right, babe.
We went to bed at like 12.
At 12?
Yeah.
Mommy went to bed at like 11. I didn't know what the heck to do with my life when you were gone. I was like scrolling my phone too long.
We were playing.
Did you guys watch a movie?
No.
No. You just played?
Turns out she forgot that it wasn't movie day.
Oh, it wasn't movie day? Okay. All right. Did we do it all? I think we did it all. All right. You want to say hi? Watch your toesies. Aw, everybody's saying hi to you in the comments.
Hi, everyone.
She's got my, hold it. There you go. She's got my new shirt on for Craft on the Clock. She's testing it out for me, huh? Oh, yeah. What do you think about
I just got back from a sleepover.
Yes. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
You gonna go do it again soon?
Yeah.
Or is she gonna come over here? Are you gonna go over there?
Reed is gonna come here next time, and I'm gonna go to Olivia's.
Okay. Give me a kiss. I'll be up in 5 seconds. I just gotta touch this up with some black paint.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Smart aleck. Little smarty pants. Everybody's saying hi to you, babe.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Denise. Okay, let's touch her up. Let's touch her up. I don't know what this is. Let me think. That's black. Okay. Let's touch her up. Now, I'll let this sit for a couple days, you guys, and then I will spray seal it. I need to sign it too. Dadgummit. The process. I've been so good about that. I almost forgot. But sign this side. But I'll spray seal it in a couple days and it will be ready to rock. And then for 6 months, because I don't think this is very Halloween-y, and this is not flamboyantly Christmas, right? Like, I feel like you can leave that out all winter. So I think we're good. You can leave it out for 6 months out of the year. All right. Touch up this paint. No red, ma'am. No red. Thank goodness for the little bit of grace I have up here because I just got that right there. There we go. All right, where else? Good. There's some. It's hard on these like little edges, little tiny edges. That's why I just decided to go with black. I was gonna do like a purple background and blues. Okay. Yeah, babe. Yes, I'm using it right now, baby. I'll be up in 5 minutes. Do y'all say 5 minutes no matter what in the heck? You got shirt. I got the shirts for the group that I'm in, the membership that I do.
What are you using it for?
Mommy is recording. That way we can post this craft to other places.
I see that you're recording with that phone.
That's where I'm live at.
Oh.
There's a whole thing happening. Do you need a shower?
Where's the other phone? No. Where's the other phone?
He said absolutely not. It's up there, baby. I'm recording.
How did I not see that? So just give you 5 minutes?
Yeah.
I'll stick down here with you.
Okay. Do y'all say 5 minutes no matter what also? Or is that just a me thing? Is that like mom time, mom math?
Only 5 minutes.
I'll be there in 5 minutes. 3 hours later. Is that on SpongeBob? Have you seen that episode? 3 hours later.
No, there's only
Or 1 hour later. I don't remember now.
Yeah, it was 1 hour later.
1
or
hour
dad, or 1 week later, or 1 day later.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's check here. How do we do, bub?
Oh
How do
my
we do?
That is insane.
What do you mean?
That's insane.
You love it or hate it?
Love it.
Aw. Good answer.
So you should really finish it up.
I'm trying, sir. I got children coming down here every 2 seconds, though. It's hard. He's like, let me just get on your chair and do a wheelie while you're trying to cover up all the red. How's that sound?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Did I get it? I think I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. That's all covered. That's all covered. And now it is just this little part right here.
Guys, look at my number and
What are you doing?
look at my number in socket.
Look at his number in soccer, guy. Is it 11, right? Or did you not get that number this
Why
year?
would you tell them?
Honey, they can see it. You're telling them.
You no fun.
Am I the fun sucker?
Yeah.
Am I a fun sponge?
No.
That's right. No is the correct answer. Okay. All right, y'all. I think I got it.
Yes.
So anyhow, what the heck I was saying was we'll wait for a couple days and then we'll get, I don't think I sprayed the other side either because I'm pretty sure I put it over there because I had to do the other side. Please get off my chair so I can finish up because I don't know if that's touching the table or not and I don't know if you're shaking them. But I'll wait a few days, get it all sealed up on both sides, and I think she came out gorgeous, guys. So there's that side. Here's this side. Thank you so much for hanging out, y'all. And, oh, thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Susan. And watch your little toesies, bub. And we will watch your toesies, honey.
That's my tail.
Okay. Watch out, babe. I will see y'all again as soon as I can. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.
Yeah. I think you